Welcome in everybody. Welcome to the channel. We are here today back on the farm. This is back on the holler map. Um, this map does take place between Tennessee and Kentucky. We are in the process of building, still in the process of building our farm out. So I think what I'm doing over here in the next section across the street is this is where I'm going to start putting some animal pens. Um, I want to try to find a decent cow pasture that'll fit in here, or it's not going to take up the whole spot. Mm, Not quite what I'm looking for. Now this will hold. This is 140 by 90 feet placeable field feedlot. I could go in that direction and then add to it. Let's see what else we have. We have other. Now these right here, they are nice to use, but they just do not. You can't use them on this map. Uh, I was looking at that before. And I do have this one here, which will cut into this part of this field. Not really sure how I want to go about it. I might use this one, I might not. It all depends. Have the room. Not really. Let's see what else we have. We can go in this direction. Let's see here. Maybe one way in, one way out of that one. And this will hold 200 cattle. I mean, it's not going for really what's big. I think I think that'll work. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna have to. This is gonna be a danger spot, so gonna have to be a little careful about that one. But I think it's doable. So let's go to landscaping. I want to get some dirt texture down here instead of the concrete looking. I think this looks a little better. So we're going to be putting some dairy cattle in here. Let's see. Wrap this around. Because you can, I might see how that's going to work out as far as coming out this door or going in this door and then come out the other side, because that would make sense. I just don't know if I can make that turn. Why is it not hitting that? I don't know. I do not know. Alright, so I need to make this a little bigger. should work. Now, I see, my thought was to actually put some greenhouses in here. And I was thinking maybe the open air garden, because we can do more than just let's see here. Let's see, let's put one more. Let's put 4 in here. I think that would probably be alright. And then we can go back to our painting. Get that a little going right there. Then we can take this section, and that kind of opens the opportunity to go to our flowers. Let's see here. And we can take some bushes, like so. And I want to go back to painting because I'm seeing this right here. Kind of make it a little bit wider. There. So I think we need to go back to the bushes right quick and finish this out right here. Oop, we got a little drab here. I'm gonna get rid of him. There we go. That should be good for that. It don't look that bad. It looks pretty good, don't it? I mean, I could put like a big boulder right there, right in the center. It would look pretty cool too. We dump our feed there. Let's see. Alright, now that we have the greenhouses in, I need to let it do an autosave. It's not really what I was aiming for. Have to go to the productions, and then I want to activate automatic irrigation. Oop, wrong button. Why is that doing that? So now that you can see here, that automatically filled my greenhouses, which that's amazing. And I think you have to do it on each one. So let's see, what do we want in the first one here? Tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, potatoes, sunflower, sugar beets, soybeans, corn, and cotton. Trying to think what is gonna make us the most money out of that. Cotton's pretty good. I don't know about on this map. And the other question is, do we have a sell point on the map to sell any of it? If not, then I'll have to place something down. Because this map doesn't, let me rephrase that, doesn't come with all of the productions for everything. There's a few things that's missing that needs to be put down, which I need to go through and do that. I just haven't done it yet. Let's see. Let's go with potatoes on that one. We'll activate that. Okay, then we'll go down to, let's see, we'll do cotton on that one. We still, I think I want one to have strawberries. And there's 4 of them, so one more here. And sugar beets. I think that'll do. Oh, I have to activate that for that one. Oops, I forgot to do that for the other ones too. Okay, and then this one here should be, that's cotton, that's got to be activated as well. Okay, all 4 of them should be activated now. Alright, good. Alright. So moving right along. Okay, so we got a cattle pen in, we got our now there's, you'll notice I have hay in the back of my truck. I'm gonna go ahead and get some animals. I don't know if I'm actually, let me step back. I don't know if I'm actually going to buy any animals right off the bat. But my idea is to, especially for the cattle, is just feed them hay. And I want to see what kind of production that we're going to have out of just with hay. Which it can be done. You can definitely do that. I just never done it. I've always just mixed TMR and just went with it. But we're gonna go ahead and stick this hay in the silo here for now. And I'm trying to think what else. I could put a little chicken coop over here. I could do that. And I'm wondering, I might do something a little different if it has it. I don't know if it's going to or not. I want something a little bit stylish. Something stylish. I just don't know. Haven't found one to catch my eye yet. I mean, that's too big, and that's like holds 1,500 chickens. I mean, I'm not really, I'm gonna do that. think I might go with this because I'm going to be laying a fence down, I think, next, and this is probably a matchup for what I want to use. Maybe. I'm still looking. Could do a free range. Could do that. Let's see what we got here. Is this where you're going to pick up your pallets? Is at the end. Do I got it turned wrong? Is that what it is? You know, that is a possibility. I do have it turned all wrong. But I don't want to do free range. I want to do something that's just different, maybe. That is way too dang big, so that's not happening. And I do like the way this looks. It's different. It is quite different. You can have it laid in there like that. Maybe. No. I'm still kind of gonna go with this one, I think. Yep, I think so. Alright. Well, you know that this is how this was gonna go. Let's see here. Alright, so feed trough, buy, and pick up your eggs. Now, here's the thing. I'm wondering if it's going to let me have my ducks because it said, yep, it will. Because it says it will allow me to do it for, it doesn't matter what map I'm on, as long as I have that mod. I think it's called Advanced Animal System, maybe, or something like that. Not quite sure. The reason why I'm going to pick ducks is because in IRL, I actually raise ducks. That's what we have, a little tiny duck farm that we produce the eggs, you know, meat, all that stuff. Starting to turn a little, starting to be getting towards winter time, so we're kind of slowed down on it. Periodically, my mic just picks up almost like everything, I think, and it's pretty sensitive. I've adjusted it as many times as I possibly can, and it's just one of those type of mics. But occasionally you might hear the ducks freaking go off. And I've been having problems with raccoons with them and stuff, so I hate shooting an animal, but those raccoons cost me money, and it's just the way it is. Now I know. Um, let's see. How many females do I want? I don't need a lot. I said I wasn't going to buy animals right away, but I think I'm going to do it with the ducks for right this moment. And then we're going to get busy, start buying some, just some starting equipment. And then we're going to start working this farm and see where we can go with it. Alright. I don't want... Okay, let's go with 10 females. Let's buy them. And we're going to go half that on the males. Well, half would be 5, but I'm gonna go with 4. So ducks provide you with eggs that you can sell at a point of sale or process further in your productions. Now, I don't think they have it listed here. I think this is just a placed in animal, and then you're still getting eggs from them. But I don't think the ducks are. Now you could start out with the ducklings, and raise them up, but I don't think they're being going to be processed for like meat, like you do in real life. So I don't think they have that in line here. All right, so we got our quackers. It's funny too. Sometimes I'll when I go out to feed the ducks, I got one duck out there out of all of them that she's just mean. I stand there and she'd be pecking at my leg. It's funny, but it doesn't hurt. It's just she's mean. I think it's funny. It's the freaking cutest, funniest thing I ever seen. It's weird. All right, so I'm going to do a little shopping. I'm going to buy one harvester, one header to start out with. Let's see here. And of course, I know what I'm going to go with. Just anything to possibly. And normally, when I use the Colossus harvester, I would go with my John Deere colors because I like. It's not that I like John Deere; it's the fact that I like the color scheme. Just being honest. But I do like Case a little more. So I think I'm gonna go with Case colors on here. Go to US. Let's find our configuration that we want. Okay, I think I'm gonna go kind of max that out a little bit. Engine setup. Okay, wheel brands. Okay, we don't want the tracks, but we do want. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so now do we want the blue to be? Let's see. There's KHIH red, and then the frame black, and then the design black also, I think. Or is that too dark? It's, looks pretty good, I think. I mean, let's go with that. Alright, so we got that. Now we need a header for it. Or a header, anyway. Any header will actually work on it, but I think I want to go with, let's see. This is one of the Colossus headers. That is, what is that, 18.8 meters. This one is 18.8. I think they're all pretty much, and then they go down from there. Okay, 13.7, 13.7. But we could do, let me find them. Do I actually have them in here? I might not have them in here. No. What is that? Okay, it's only 13.7 meters, which is a decent size. I could probably still do that, but I thought I had my height control mod in. I don't think I do. So we will go with what we can do, 18.8. But I like these because I can actually, instead of having a trailer, so I might just settle with a 13.7. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, case red, design color, let's go gray. And then, where's chrome? There we go. They don't look too bad. Alright, so we're good with that. But we need to up the... We don't really need to up the speed, working speed. But I'm going to do it anyway. I think it goes... Okay, so it goes to 16.2. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to need a trailer and a tractor to kind of start out with. Something decent. I could do that, but I don't think I'm really ready to do that. Really? Actually, let's do this. I have a plan, I believe. Color's good. And then I need the truck for it, actually. Right here, this Mac. And what made me decide this is because, I mean, it already was ready for the case colors anyway. And then this right here should be, yeah, like that. And then I think the main color, yeah, I think that looks a little better. Well, no, what's design color? No, that's not what I wanted. Main color. Let's see here. Unless I go with like a gray or something. No, ain't happening. I'll just go black. Alright. So, what we got, we got our harvester down at the farm. I'll flash back over to the truck and get the truck and trailer down here. This thing is freaking just like quick, especially maxed out horsepower on it. So I have to be really careful. I could slow some of that down though. My controller, I have that switch that allows me to give me less range on my trigger, which I can set at for both triggers if I want to. So if you got a vehicle, it's perfect for this because if you have a vehicle that's just so fast and it's just hard to control, you can tone that pressure down where it's easier to manage. And I'm still going like, I'm still going to climb speed. Just not as wildly as you would without it. Oh, no, lights are like major. I've been getting some really nice. Oh, let me actually stop here. Let me retract that statement for a moment. This little area right here, it's off the side of this road. When you first start this map, that's where you're gonna spawn into. That'll be your. And let's. I want to look at the PDA because there was something that I probably should have done from before and I didn't. Now, I posted a video yesterday, and I kind of did a little bit of a flyover of the map, and that's fine. I just feel that I left it a little soon. I should have done a little more. Okay, so this is our farm right here. You know, originally, of course, there wouldn't be nothing there, but so let's see what we got. So here's your debris crusher. About said a debris. It's a buy station co-op, and buy station 2, and lime station. And then up here, going closer to the shop, there's your animal dealer. You have a dairy, and then I think this is the spinnery right beside it. Yep. And then your next intersection up here will be vehicle shop, fuel station. Let's see, fast food restaurant. Oh, everybody needs a fast food restaurant. Why not? The Holler feed mill. God, I cannot talk today. Riverside feed mill. And I think really, I think that's it. That's all we have. So you can see that I go into our crop calendar here, or I'm calling it a calendar, I guess. Okay, so we have sell points and production for wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum. Okay, so now we go down to grapes. We do have something for that, and olives, sunflowers, yes, soybeans, yes, corn, sell point and production, potatoes, yes, and sugar beets, yes, cotton, yes, spinnery, sugar cane, seeds, yes, milk. Let's see, wood chips. Well, that'd be the multi-fruit. Okay, so wait a minute. The total mix ration to sell it and or production wise, and your wood chips does not have a sell point or production for it. The only reason it's even showing the multi-fruit buying station is because you can buy those items from that. I don't think you can sell it back to it. Silage, animal dealer. Again, wood, you would have to. We don't have there's not a sawmill, lumber yard whatsoever. So I'd have to put something like that in if I was to do any kind of forestry. Grass, animal dealer, hay, animal dealer, and so on. Let's see. Road salt. No. And with that being said, there is no BGA that I've noticed. So if your playthrough or play style is that you use GP to use that a lot, and then you're gonna have to place it down. Let's see, cake, yes. clothes. We don't have a sell point for clothes. Now we have the spinnery to make the clothes, but not as far as selling it. Honey, they're a fast food restaurant's going to take that. Cereal, we do not have a cereal factory. So, with that being said, we have quite a bit of work to be done. So, if we start producing some of that stuff, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Gotta place some factories down, which is going to definitely fill this map out. If I was to go ahead and do it in this episode, go through everything, trying to find space for it and not run into freaking traffic lights that the county put down. Hopefully there wasn't no cop around to see that. You probably would have thought I was drunk. Now we could buy this plot right here too, and have like a staging area for this cornfield over here. Of course, I don't own the cornfield, but I mean I could, I guess. We're gonna get this parked at the farm. Go grab the other truck, and then this work day will be done, and we will rest and come back and start fresh. All right. Turn some lights on and we see what we're doing. Oh, gotta switch that back. Kind of off a little bit. It's alright though. It's the magic of the video games. It just magically just floats over to the ball of the hitch. It's magic. I do like the sound of this truck though. It's pretty close. I mean, it's not bad. I think it could be a little better. Could be tweaked. Slow them RPMs down just a little bit. Damn it. Well, I need to start using my wheel again. I haven't really messed with it in a little while. There. A little pull off should be coming up right here. I'm going to pull over for a moment. I need to have a drink of my coffee. I couldn't do it and drive at the same time. Alright. Alright. Hold on. It's going to let me look back. No, it's not going to let me look back. Come out of the cab. It gets a little busy right here, it seems like. It's like saying, oh, the player's going to pull over, so, you know, let's make sure we have a whole string of cars come through here. Bastard. Getting late. Had to give it a little bit more power. Pow, pow, pow. Alright, here's our turn. Am I going to make that? Oh, barely. Just barely missed that freaking sign. I mean, that looked, from this perspective, it kind of looked like inches. We did it though. Made it look like a pro. Pro style driving. I doubt that. There's no pro style driving here with this driver. It's easier to drive a real car than it is one on this game. Just saying. Alright. So everything's good. Alright, so we'll wake up at 8 a.m. and get to it. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning. God, boy, yesterday was shit was tough. We got some new vehicles. We got this Mac here. I do not remember the actual numbers on it, but nice, pretty truck. I wish it was more of like a W900. That would be great. Which I know they have them out there. And then we have the Colossus Harvester 9000. And all these fields here belong to us. And this one here is ready to be harvested. So I think we're going to get busy on it. Now, before we actually get going, I am going to do this. We are going to set our money to straight zero. And we're going to start getting to work. See what kind of money we can make with our harvest. And this thing is so freaking, it's like super quick. I'm like super quick. Now, I don't know, did I, lined up right. Here we go. Fold that up. Unfold that. Dude, it just freaking burns some dust as soon as you freaking press that throttle. It's just gone. Alright, I think we need to get, these are two separate fields anyway. I just noticed that. Yeah, man. Oh no, I could, that spot up there when we turn off the main road. Hell, I could put a. It could be a good location for a sell point or something like that. I don't know. Just don't know what I would put there. We don't have a sugar mill, so I could put a sugar mill down somewheres. All right. We'll have this first little field all tidied up pretty quick. And we'll move on to the next one. We'll see what wheat we get out of this. And so we get everything harvested. Normally I would not sell crop right away, but I think I might have to do that this time around. Maybe get some cash flow in there. Now, if you I know this is probably a touchy little statement, but if you haven't played or haven't used this harvester before, it is all platforms. It is in the mod hub, so now we should. We own this field as well, I think. Okay, let me look. I know I bought some fields when I first started this. I just don't remember how many we have. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 fields. Just harvested that one, so here's our next one here. I think this is sunflowers. That's right here. And then this might be either potatoes or sorghum. This right here. I think this is sorghum. Okay. I had a feeling that's what it was. Alright, so we're going to continue on. So I was wondering, what what everybody's playing these days. If you would like to leave a comment down below on this video and kind of let me know what y'all been into, because I'm curious about that. It's always nice to know what everybody else kind of likes. I find it interesting. I guess because I just, I care. I've always been that way. I've never been one for, like, don't give a shit type attitude. I just care about people. I mean, I always have. I mean, granted, I'm not gonna frickin' sit here and tell you that there ain't frickin' people out there are frickin' complete stupid idiots, especially the ones driving on the road these days. Just saying. I'm pretty sure y'all run into that too. I think it's funny more than anything. I don't get mad over it. It's just, I think it's comical. And I ain't perfect. I'm pretty sure, I'm probably doing something stupid too. And, somebody's like, man, look at this dumbass, man. What the hell? Like I said, I ain't perfect either. And we just going to town on this field, ain't we? Shit. Well, the other reason why I picked this harvester, and I like it anyway, but the main reason is that way I can get through these harvests, pretty quick. And as a video standpoint, yes. And so once I can get through them, then I can concentrate on other stuff, And I think that's only fair. Who wants to sit here and watch somebody harvest a field for like 25 minutes to a freaking hour? No, I don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like everything about this game. I mean, I love it. I like doing the harvesting. I love, just everything about it. There's a few things in it that just totally, to me personally, my personal feeling, makes no damn bit of sense. But that's just, like I said, my personal feeling on it. On some of it, anyway. I mean, but I have to step back and think that, it's a video game. They're doing the best they can for what is possible, I guess. Is the right way of saying it? Hell, it's just like, for example, I remember when American Truck Simulator came out. It was supposed to come out on my birthday, but it came out the day before, which that was fine. I don't care about that. I mean, but that was actually came out and it was perfect, because then I played it all day on my birthday. It was great. But when they first started out, the now on a semi, I'm a retired truck driver anyway. Okay, so with that being said, if there's something wrong that I see in what you want to call a simulator, and within that word, I take a simulator to be simulate what it's like to drive a truck, simulate everything about the truck. Because if you don't, I'm not going to even look at this game as being a simulator. So when they first came out, they didn't have airlines between the truck and the trailer when you hook it up. Okay, there wasn't. You could look on the trailer. You know, the reserve jacks were there, but all the rest of it wasn't. There wasn't no air hoses. So I know it was more people than just me complained about this and that and little things. But I kind of harped on the airline situation because it makes no sense. When you hook up to a trailer, the only thing that you had to hook up was the fifth wheel. That's it. So when you're outside the cab and you're turning, I got brakes, but from what? What do I have? I have trailer brakes. How do I have trailer brakes? I don't have trailer brakes. I do, but realistically, you shouldn't because there's no airlines connecting to the trailer. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm just laughing about it. It's funny as, you know, it really is. It's just hilarious. But it's one of those things that I felt that before you even released the game, that is something that should have been in the game right off the get-go. Right off the bat. How they missed that is beyond me. I still to this day can't figure out how that was even possible. That should have been one of the very first things that, you know. But it took them, I guess it was, well, it didn't take them a year. It took them a few months to realize, okay, well, whoa, wait a minute. We didn't even see that. And they didn't. They didn't even, I think, they were so hyped up and high in demand that they wanted to get the game out and just completely overlooked that one little section that made a whole lot of sense. I mean, a whole lot of sense. And while I'm sitting here talking, I'm just sitting here wondering, why am I minus $33? From what? Is that maintenance cost? That's got to be a maintenance cost. But that's super odd. Oh, the greenhouses are active, so it's probably maintenance costs from that. Stupid. What are you even thinking? See? Point. But I guess the whole point of my story is just the fact that I know what I'm talking about. I know that they needed to fix that, and I'm like, why would you even bring out a game without really paying attention to notice that was a key feature, and the fact of it, to make it believable. Because without that, it's just not believable. It's not a simulator at that point, because you're not simulating that function. I just got a magical button up here, lever, for my trailer brakes that just happens to be magical. Because there's no way I'm getting air to it, but it still works. But goddamn. I'm just being funny today. I'm being a little goofy, and I'm enjoying myself, having a great day. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day as well. I shouldn't be so happy on a Monday, right? It's like, why is he so happy on a Monday? Oh my God. Something wrong with that boy. Like his temperature needs to be checked. There's something wrong with him. Golly. And this harvester will hold quite a bit. This capacity is like kind of out there into the universe. It is massive. It will blow your mind away. Tune in at 11. Top news of the day. This harvester will frickin' harvest and hold a lot. Minus $33. What the hell? What's that shit? You're just gonna nickel and dime me to death, ain't you? Of course you are. The powers to be says, fuck you. I want to think I'm probably the only one that ever does harvest a field like this. Because the way I look at it, when you're coming like this, I'm going to make all complete turn. Like I saw. And then keep going. To me, it makes sense. Somebody else, it might be, man, this guy's wacko. What the hell's he doing? He has lost his frickin' marbles. And I think they cracked on the way out. Oh, wait a minute. I got one even better. Okay. I'm going to say this phrase. And I definitely want somebody to freaking comment on this phrase. And tell me what movie it's from. And just leave a comment down below. And here it comes. I think his cheese slid off his cracker, sir. Now you tell me what movie that's from. I'll just sit here thinking in my mind about that frickin' that phrase, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's just do this. We can do that. You know, just leave a comment down below, boy. Come on, do it. You know you want to. I need to know what movie that's from. You know, come on. Tenfold. And no, I'm not your good buddy, but I tenfold. Understand? Stand under. So let me know what you think about the farm and the way it looks. I mean, it's just something simple, nothing special about it, I don't think. If it's missing something or I could do something different, definitely let me know so I can possibly do something different. You know, I'm always out to learn from y'all as much as maybe y'all could learn from what I can show you. And that's really what a good community is about. You know, you stick together, you know, help each other out. And that's what I like. I love that. And I have to say, since I've been doing this kind of thing, you know, content creating and this and that, you know, streaming, YouTube, Twitch, you know, kind of all that. And I've I've had really I've met some really nice people, and all of you that has subscribed to my channel, I just all I can say is I really appreciate the support, because without y'all, I mean, all I'm doing is making videos, which that's fine, and I enjoy doing it. I love it. I want to just get better at it. Basically, basically right now, I mean, it's kind of more of a hobby, and I enjoy doing it. I'd have to say gaming has really changed quite a bit. I didn't think ever when I was a kid that it would, you know, be at a point to where it's at now. And not just playing the game. I mean, actually, you know, the streaming aspect of it and all this and that. And I got now minus $66. What the hell? I hadn't spent no money. I hadn't borrowed no money. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Just like in real life, just want to take my money. Take. I can't save anything. I can't do it, Cotton. I can't. What can't you do? I can't take a crap. No, Cotton. It just won't come out. Like I said, I'm just happy and being goofy, having fun. That's what it's all about. I feel if I can entertain y'all for, I don't know, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, the more power to me. Now, do y'all believe in that there is life on other planets, you know, type thing, you know? Because the way I see it is, if there's not any life out there in the universe and we're the only ones, that's a whole lot of waste of space, don't you think? You can't sit here and tell me that there's not other life like us, I'm saying, as humans, similar to us, not out there. Because if there's not, that's a whole lot of waste of space. I mean, a lot of waste of space. I could just ride over there to the harvester, or to the silo, and dump it. But this silo is kind of rigged up to where I kind of can't do that. Well, I could, it'd just be a little bit harder to do that. Now, we do need to take a small portion of this wheat and feed our duckies. I mean, you look at how fast it just filled that up. I mean, that's just nuts. Go to the trailer. Trailer. Wow. I hate when that does that. Okay. That's on the trailer. Open cover. Ah, there it is. Okay. I see what I was doing now. I did not realize. That's a lot of weight. I can see that just struggling like all get out. Like I said, I'm gonna give these ducks some food. God, this thing is just screaming right now. There it goes. Just took a minute. And that won't take much of that at all. To feed them. That's not going to take that whole freaking trailer. There's no way. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to do that. Alright, so they got feed. And I don't need to give them water because it doesn't have a thing for water, does it? Nope, I do not have to do that. Cute. Got some weight off that. Some anyway. Not a whole lot. Have to get a whole lot more. Alright, before I dump this. Okay, so we have two more. Do I own the? I own those two, right? Yeah. Okay. So we got two more wheat fields that we can harvest out. Our year bonuses are only like what 98% on both of those. I'm thinking that I probably should frickin' join both of those. I mean, there's really no point in having. Well, unless you just want to change the crop out. I mean, I guess you can do that. Getting that trailer, that trailer hitch all dirty. I'll have to go clean it. My coffee got cold. Still good though. Alright. That trailer unloaded now. I was curious. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, I own all these fields here. Um, I am going to need, eventually, I can't do it right at this moment until we start selling this wheat. Um, and probably sell this sorghum also. I'm thinking about either planting some grass in one of these fields, and I need to start making hay so we can. I think I'm about buying once I have enough money to do it. Um, I'll buy like one uh, one cow, type thing, and that way I can produce more over time. I think I'll do it. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Zoop. Next. Zoop. We're definitely have to pay back this maintenance cost that we got going on. It's only $66. I mean, so it's not that bad. Could be a whole lot worse. But eventually, I want to just feed the cattle. I just want to feed the cattle hay, and see how that's going to work out. Of just feeding them hay. I think they're still going to eat it. I think what's going to happen is that it's just going to take longer for them to produce either milk or whatever, or the meat or whatever. It has the same effectiveness as TMR, as far as the graph goes, um, but uh, the production of, let's say, like a dairy cattle is just going to be slower, and I think anyway. Back it up a little bit, back over the grate. All right, I gotta try this. Curiosity is killing me. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to drop the header. Zoom. Thing's freaking a race harvester. Trying to see where I can get that it's going to allow me to possibly get that pipe over that. No, 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 no. Wrong way. Okay, let's back up some more. I want to get it all the way out. This pipe is freaking humongously long. There we go. That's what's up. Oh, it was about empty anyway. I knew that pipe was longer. That's why I wanted to try and see if there was a way I could do it. And I did it. Yay, yay, Ultra did it. Clap for him. Now, the description of this map, he kind of states that it's best to use small to medium equipment on this map. But knowing me, I just can't stay away from the big equipment, so I'm going to do it anyway. It's just going to make for a more interesting farming adventure, so to speak. Screw it, I'm just going to do them both at the same time. Why not? Now, I couldn't do that if the other one was a different crop, because you can't mix crops into the harvester. So if that was like peas, then you could call it wheat peas. I'm harvesting wheat peas. Harvesting wheat peas? What the hell is a wheat pea? Harvest wheat and peas at the same time? You can't do that. Watch me, bitch. I'm gonna do it. Tell me I can't do something. What the hell? What kind of messed up shit is that? Tell another person they can't do something. What the hell's wrong with you? Are you mental? Y'all probably thinking I'm mental. Starting to feel mental. I'll just go buy a Slim Jim. Snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah. And I probably just did that completely, terribly, just bad. Around and around we go. We never know where we're going to go. Or end up at it. Or something like that. I can't sing. I'm sorry that I destroyed your ears today. My singing was terribly awful. Hope it didn't hurt too bad. $98 in the hole. Damn. Well, that's not good. Not good and not good. We need to frickin' get this harvest done so we can start selling this and get that paid back. I'm gonna end up losing by the time I get this done. Hell, it'd be frickin' $200 in the hole. Well, at least 100. That's not good. Not good, not good. I should be used to that by now. Huh. So I had this little kid tell me a joke. He says, "Can I tell you a joke?" I said, "Yeah, sure." He asked me, "What do you get when you mix an elephant and a rhino?" And I'm thinking to myself, all I could do was, you know, kind of play it off. And I told him, "No, what do you get? What is it?" And he says, "Hell if I know." And I thought for a minute. Yeah, I laughed. I thought it was funny. Why not? It's just a little kid. I wasn't going to frickin' him let him down and say it wasn't funny. That would have been just terrible on my part. So, have any of y'all have played Starfield yet? Hope that you are. If you are, I hope you're enjoying it. I played it a little bit. I am enjoying it. To me, you got to understand me. I get a little confused on some things in some of those games like that. So it's kind of like, okay, well, I'll play for a little while, and I don't want to get aggravated with it, so I'll step away, and then I'll wait a day or whatever, and then I'll go back and I'll play it a little more. I mean, there's not really no timeline that I got to freaking damn play it 24/7. Now it's not Farm Sim. Farm Sim, I play this all day long. Yeah, sure. No. No. No, I cannot. Could. If everything was lined up to where I could do that, then I would, but I kind of can't. Alright. So, I made short work of them two fields. That was, fun and stuff. Notice not a lot of traffic over here. That's good. That's excellent. Hear that turbo kicking in. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so stupid. Let me drop that there. Dump this in the silo. And then we're going to start getting ready to haul some of this off. If I can stop from hitting the silo with a pipe. Don't seem like there was a lot there, but there's a lot more than what you think. This harvester holds a lot. I don't remember exact numbers on it, but it's quite a bit. So we'll get our trusty Mac, and we're going to kind of run over here. I want to look at our greenhouses. Looks like I got a little bit of a lag spike there for a moment. Just a little one. Sometimes the greenhouses, they'll start producing quick, and then sometimes they don't. Which these guys are starting to produce right off the bat. So we got potatoes and cotton and strawberries, and some sugar beet. Some sugar beet. Well, now we're $130 in a hole. What is freaking costing us for that to happen? I mean, it's not like I'm actually running something. I'm not using the helper. So that's not where that cost is coming from. I think there's a daily operation of the open greenhouse. I'm not really sure on that, to be completely honest. We still got to figure out where we're going to take this to. Probably the grain mill, wherever closest is, I think. Alright, let's look. God, this thing auto saves every time. Wheat. Let's see here. We got co-op. Looks like they're paying the most, apparently. Holler feed mill. They're actually paying the most, but they're on the downcline of their price, so they're gonna be. I mean, I probably get that now, but no, I wouldn't. So I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go to maybe the co-op bay 1 or 2. Probably bay 2. Riverside feed mill. Yeah, I'm gonna go with either one of those. So we got 1636 for bay 1 and 1662. Probably end up going to bay 2. I could mark that, right? Can I mark it? Yeah, I can tag that. Alright. All tagged up and ready to go. We got our coffee. We got our load. And we just got to get out on the road and get it down there. Yep, I'm a retired truck driver. I've been retired for, I don't know, probably 4 years, 5 years now, give or take or so. I enjoyed every bit of it. I was driving all 48 states, been all over the United States. That was one of the many things I loved about it. I think it was great. I got to meet, interesting and new people all the time. Kind of like when you're streaming or doing content creating, you're always meeting somebody new, or and that's cool. I like that. I think that's what kind of drawed me to it. All right, so this is Highway 18. Let me jump out of the cab for a minute. Look down the road, make sure no car's coming. Since I'm going to be struggling going up these hills here a little bit with this load. Just a little bit. We might get there. probably right around 2025. 2 years from now. You seen that? That car jumped right out of nowhere. It hit me. It was their fault. I'm telling you. Now you know the golden rule. Every time a semi gets in an accident, always the trucker's fault. Always remember that. It always is. Why? Because I guess the trucker is supposed to be professional driver, so that shouldn't happen because you're a professional driver. You know what I say about that when they are telling me that? I'm saying you take your professional driver and stick it up your yo-yo, because that's not always the case. That's not fair. Why do you think they call it an accident? I was in an accident in a semi once. Wasn't your typical type of accident. I was coming home. I was still driving a company truck back then, and I was coming home and I hit a deer. Okay, and so no big deal. Just bent the bumper up a little bit. No big deal. But still, any of those incidences like that, you have to report it. So I reported it, no problem. I pretty much just banged out the bumper. I mean, it was all nice and good. There wasn't nothing really wrong with it. The deer didn't really survive, because that's with a 30-ton, 70-ton, whatever truck. It's just not going to live. I mean, got hit pretty good. So the next day, my dispatcher calls me up. I'm in bed at home, trying to freaking relax. He calls me up and he says, yeah, we have to kind of dock your pay on your incident to pay for damages. And I said, there wasn't no damages. I'm paying for, you're taking out of my check for what reason? Hold on, we need to look and see where we're at here. Make sure I'm going the right direction. No, I passed it. Oops. I was checking and I went right by it. Gosh darn it. That's alright. We'll turn around in the grass here. So, he told me, he says, oh, it was a preventable accident. It was preventable? Okay. So, while I'm on the phone with him and everything, I asked him, let me get this straight. So, you're telling me that I had literally had to stop the truck, get out, and ask the deer to cross so I don't hit it? That's what you're telling me. He says, no, don't freaking get all upset. I'm not getting upset. I'm trying to freaking prove a point that hitting a deer is a non-preventable accident. I cannot prevent that from happening. I'm not God. I can't command the deer to say, hey, look, I don't want to hit you. Stop right there. True? Am I right or am I wrong? I mean, come on. I know it sounds a little me being a smartass, but hello. I literally would have to be God to say, hey, stop right there. I don't want to hit you. But since I'm not, that is, to me, considered a non-preventable accident. I could not prevent that. He jumped out of the woods. I'm like, within seconds, there's nothing I could have done. but they wanted to write me up as you know, having an accident, because if I can prove it being non-preventable, where I can't prevent that from happening, then that means that has to be writ up that way. That means they don't get my money for damages, and it goes into insurance. And believe it or not, yeah, they get paid from the insurance, but they don't. It's all electronical, so that they're not getting money from me. They're getting money from their own insurance that they're paying for. If that makes any sense. I mean, that's just, no, I'm not doing that. So driving a truck, I mean, there's gray areas in there. You got to understand that. And I didn't think I was going to get up that ramp, honestly. All right, let's see what kind of money we can make off this. And of course, we ain't done. We still got like probably 2-3 more trips. And this is going to flip out. Of course it is. God dang it. Of course, I had to pick a frickin' trailer that was... can I change it to tip to the different side? Or this trailer does not have that function? Or the trailer has that function, maybe. Damn. That's not good. So we have a situation here. Let me go to the trailer. Does it have that function? Does not have that. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Tip side grain. Okay. I wish the truck had that. Oh, it does. Tip side back. Tip side grain door. So it's not gonna, I can't get it to tip to the side. Let's see what it does. No, damn it. Okay, so it's just going to come out a lot faster doing it like that. Okay, awesome. So that worked out. There, we figured that little issue. Cool. Whoa. Oh, look at that. We got the harvesting done just in time because it's raining now. Couldn't harvest in the rain if we wanted to, because that would destroy our yield. So, cool, cool. Everything's coming together. I think that's cool. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we'll head back and get another load. At least we're not in the negative anymore. So we got making a little bit of profit and paid that off. I mean, yeah, well, that was probably what, $100, oh, $98, whatever. Is that, how did I turn the blinker on? See, that was something I've never understood. No. Okay, it's off now. Never did understand that. Because you want, I mean, the operation, I mean, the operational information that they give you, it doesn't say turn signal with this button or with that button. I mean, I need to look it up, I guess. I just never really cared to. Really, I mean, it's kind of no point. I mean, if I was role playing a little bit, then I'd probably worry about it, but I'm not, so. That's funny. I even have a story about freaking turn signals too. Back when I was driving, I had this new guy that a new driver just hired on to the company I was working for, and we were talking and everything, and you know, I told him I had to go inside and get some oil. So, because I was parked at the shop, so I went inside to get oil and everything like that, and he's in there looking for something. And I'm like, "What are you looking for?" Well, your partner out front, a friend of mine that we drove truck together. We both worked for the same company, and he told him, says, go in there and you know, told him a few things that you're gonna need. Go in there and ask the clerk for blinker fluid. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, are you really gonna do that to this poor guy? So he actually went in there. He asked the freaking damn guy behind the counter, where's your blinker fluid at? I can't find it. Sir, no problem. Right over there on aisle 3, you will see blinker fluid. No problem. So he went over there to aisle 3 and he's looking around. Says, sir, I don't see it. And the guy behind the counter says, are you a dumbass? There's no such thing as blinker fluid. Yeah, idiot. Get the hell out of here. I just standing there, died laughing my ass off. I think I actually fell on the floor laughing my butt off. It was so damn funny. It was hilarious. I wouldn't have done that to the guy. Maybe. Maybe. Because it was pretty damn funny. There. It's raining. We don't want it to get wet now. Now I know within the game it's not gonna get wet. I mean, but you got covers, might as well simulate it. I think this is a pretty map, though. I mean, I really think it's a really nice map. I mean, granted, I mean, there's a lot of maps out there that that's is or isn't completely better than this. Um, there is some that's just outrageously freaking amazing. Some, but not all. Wish the mirrors worked on the truck. That'd be great. I'm just trying to get over this hill, get back up running. That traffic is coming. My God, look at it. They're probably like, man, we need to hurry up and get the hell out of this county. This county sucks. There ain't nothing here. Nothing but a bunch of podunk farmers. Oh. Alright, 464,000 point. Alright, 89, okay, whatever. That's quite a bit of weight. Come on. I hate that camera sometimes. Just don't do what you want it to do. There. Well, that is the end of today's extravaganza, as they say. So I want to thank y'all for stopping in, checking the video out today. I will have a link down below for my merch store for the channel itself. And I hope y'all have a great, fantastic day. Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It does help my channel out quite a bit, and I appreciate everything that y'all have done. Thank you very much, and have a blessed day. This is Alter, and I will see you next time.